Good evening, softball fans. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Quadplex here in Wisconsin Rapids. Just a brief audio test, just a quick audio test as we get set for Wisconsin Valley Conference softball. First pitch at 4:30 as SPASH and Wisconsin Rapids go head-to-head here on Zaleski Sports. Good afternoon, softball fans. A very hearty welcome here to Wisconsin Rapids here at the Quadplex as we get set for Wisconsin Valley softball here on Zaleski Sports. Today's pregame show is brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. So take your next step and contact them today. My name is Mike Wendland here for Zaleski Sports, bringing you the action today as these two teams locked right in the thick of the conference title race. SPASH comes in 12-3 overall, 4-1 in conference play. That only lost to DC Everest, who they will rematch on Thursday afternoon. For Wisconsin Rapids, they are 8-3, 2-2 in conference play. They have fallen to Everest and fallen to Wausau West, who sits in third place. Everyone right now is chasing the Evergreens. DC Everest a perfect 10-0, 5-0 in conference play. Here through the first half of the season, they are dialed in, they are cruising, and they are looking every bit a state contender. Both these teams will each have them one more time, looking to change that narrative as they look to get right back into the thick of the conference race. Our pitching matchup today is going to be Brianna Canfield, the senior, getting the start for the SPASH Panthers. Bailey Williams, the junior, will start for the Red Raiders of Wisconsin Rapids. Our umpiring crew getting set for the opening meeting. Still waiting for Coach Tom Droner to head out there. Isaac Holberg and crew out there already with our umpiring crew. A beautiful day for softball here from Wisconsin Rapids in this beautiful turf field. 2:10 down each foul line. One of the best fields in the state of Wisconsin, bar none. So we get set for this one. Current temperature 57 degrees. Here on this one again, beautifully clear skies, a couple of clouds rolling through, but not too much. It's a perfect day for softball. Here on Zaleski Sports, we're going to take a quick timeout here from our friends over at Next Step Prosthetics. Come back, take a look at our lineups, get yourselves ready for the first pitch. And it's coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Our pregame show continues, again brought to you today by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. So take your next step and contact them today. And taking a look at our starting lineups, we will start with the visitors, the SPASH Panthers, and 12-3 overall, 4-1 in Wisconsin Valley Conference play. They will line up as follows for head coach Tom Droner. Leading off and playing in center field will be number 41, Jordan Roth. Hitting in the 2 spot and playing shortstop, number 13, senior Caitlin Kleismith. Batting third and doing the catching is a junior, number 11, Addie Pesky. In the cleanup spot and in left field, number 22, junior Aubrey Itzen. Batting fifth at first base will be number 3, freshman Callie Dekas. Batting sixth, doing the pitching in the circle today will be number 8, senior Rihanna Canfield. Batting seventh over at third base, number 1, freshman Sophia Abundez. Batting eighth is your designated player today, number 44, sophomore Lacey Bellinger. Hitting for your flex player at second base, sophomore number 21, Natalie Esselman. And batting ninth in right field will be number 12, junior Audrina Placeway. Again, for SPASH, it will be Roth, Kleismith, and Pesky. Itzen, Dekas, and Canfield. Abundez, Bellinger, and Placeway. And on the other side for Wisconsin Rapids and Coach Isaac Holberg, they'll line up as follows. Leading off in left field will be number 14, senior Gabby Nilitz. Batting second and playing shortstop, number 00, junior Sydney Holberg. Batting third in center field is number 10, senior Kristen Radke. In the cleanup spot over at third base, number 7, senior Annabelle Ross. Batting in the 5 spot is your designated player today, number 9, freshman Peyton Jaminski, hitting for the pitcher and flex, junior number 24, Bailey Williams. In the 6th spot in right field will be number 8, junior Rachel Linsmeyer, just featured on the STAA Top Calls of the Week. Her diving catch, Steve on the call for that one last week. Batting 7th, the catcher, number 11, junior Layla Petra. Batting 8th, the second baseman's number 4, senior Nolita Carroll. And hitting 9th at first base is number 18, sophomore Allie Blanchard. Again, for the Red Raiders, it is Nylitz, Holberg, and Radke, Ross, Jaminski, Linsmeyer, Petra, Carroll, and Blanchard. Your flex player is the pitcher, Williams. Again, waiting for just our last couple of moments here. Both teams in black jerseys today. SPASH with red stripes, white numbers and letters, white pants. For the Red Raiders, red numbers, letters, and sleeves, black pants, red visors for Stevens Point. We are again just moments away. We get set for our opening ceremony, including our national anthem. Our lineups being announced by the PA. As we get set for this one, we're just a few minutes away. Looks like we're now going to turn things over to our public address.
All right, now fans, it's time to meet the starting lineups for today's game. First for the Stevens Point Panthers. Leading off, center fielder, number 41, Jordan Roth. Batting second, shortstop, number 13, Caitlin Kleismith. Batting third, the catcher, number 11, Addie Pesky. Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 22, Aubrey Itzen. Batting fifth, first baseman, number 3, Callie Dekus. Batting sixth, the pitcher, number 8, Brianna Canfield. Batting seventh, third base, number 1, Sophia Abundez. Batting eighth, designated player, number 44, Lacey Bellinger. Playing second base, number 21, Natalie Hesselman. And batting ninth, the right fielder, number 12, Adrina Placeway. The Panthers are coached by Tom Droner. And now the starting lineup for your Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders. Leading off and playing left field, number 14, Gabby Nylitz. Batting second, the shortstop, number 00, Sydney Holberg. Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Kristen Radke. Batting fourth, playing third base, number 7, Annabelle Ross. Batting fifth, designated player, number 9, Peyton Jaminski. Playing first, number 24, Bailey Williams. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Rachel Linsmeyer. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 11, Layla Petro. Batting eighth, playing second base, number 4, Nolita Carroll. Batting ninth, playing first base, number 18, Allie Blanchard. The head coach for Lincoln High School is Isaac Holberg. He is assisted by Nick Thompson. The umpires for today's game are Brian Nab and Ken Matchis. At this time, please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag as we honor veterans who have proudly served our country and those who are currently serving this great nation, home and abroad, with the playing of our national anthem.
Teams will line up and take in the field. We're moments away from first pitch. Here for this one again, Wisconsin Valley Conference softball here on Zaleski Sports. Left-hander Bailey Williams getting the start in the circle for the Red Raiders. The defense behind her will look as follows. Your left field from left to right will be Nilitz, Radke, and Linsmeyer, one of the best defensive outfields in central Wisconsin. Your infield from third base across, Annabelle Ross mans the hot corner over at third. Up the middle, Holberg and Carroll. Blanchard picks it at first. Petro doing the catching for Williams. She'll face the top of the order for SPASH. Roth, Clysmith, and Pesky for the SPASH Panthers. Looks like we're going to start right on time as we get set for this one. Final warm-up, ball thrown down. Here comes Jordan Roth, the center fielder. A senior, left-handed hitter. SPASH have been for years now, especially known for their speed. Roth, no exception. Incredible wheels out of the box, and Ross knows that she is way in. As there's a swing and a miss, and we're underway. Roth, your prototypical slap-hitting style. Looking to use her speed. And she'll flare one down the left field line, hooking foul. And it's quickly 0-2. First pitch, 430, right on the nose. That one up and away, trying to get the chase. It's 1-2. Ross still playing in with the style left field. Also, Nilitz playing way in. Also a fifth infielder. As that's outside, it's 2-2. Radke playing essentially another shortstop. And that one fouled back. We'll try it again. That one got through and into the bleachers under the netting. Don't know how it did that, but it got through. Count remains 2-2, so a unique defensive alignment for the Red Raiders. Essentially two shortstops. That one up and away, and the count is run back full. So after getting ahead 0-2, Roth has worked it back to a full count against Williams. The 3-2 is a fly ball into left. Nilitz is there, the call to catch. Out number one.
Now batting for the Panthers, shortstop, number 13, Caitlin Clysmith.
So one up and one down. Here comes Caitlin Clysmith. Arizona from head to toe for all of your orthopedic needs. Place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. No matter where your pain is, you'll find advanced comprehensive orthopedic care and specialized medical feedback on any injury. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. 0-1 on Clysmith. More traditional alignment now for the Red Raiders. As there's a called strike. It's a ball and a strike now on the Panther shortstop. That one up and away, 2 balls and a strike. Ross still playing fairly in at third base. A couple of steps in front of the bag. When she starts, she slowly creeps in. As that one fouled in and out of the middle, Petro. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. Everybody's well at Metalco in Wisconsin Rapids, one of North America's largest aluminum billet and slab producers. Come get to know Metalco and how their mission, visions, and values set them apart. Find your future job at Metalco. Apply online at metalco.com. That one just missing. 2-2. Dug out in the crowd, thought that was strike 3. And a swing and a miss. Clysmith out on strikes. That's the first Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout of the day for Bailey Williams. And call Jamie Wenzel and Serve Pro, the #1 choice for cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Batting the catcher, number 11, Addie Pesky.
Strike one on the corner against Addie Pesky, the starting catcher. Left field, Nylitz playing deep. Pesky had a 2-homer game a couple of weeks ago, and that one rolled foul, and it's 0-2. Panthers have slightly moved around their order past couple of weeks after that Everest game. Trying to find the right count, right 9. There's one slapped a foul off the netting just above the first base dugout. We'll try it again. Still 0-2 on Pesky. Williams looking to go 1, 2, 3 through the order here in the first. The left-hander, a bright blue webbing of her glove. The 0-2 is fouled back again off the netting. Caught off the net by Patro, but still just a strike. Count remains 0-2. 17 pitches in this first inning for Williams. She's had to battle. And she gets a swing and a miss on the riser. Another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout for Williams, her second of the inning, and she retires the Panthers 1, 2, 3 in the first. We have played 1/2 inning. We've got no score on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth the stop.
First pitch to Nylitz is driven into the right center field gap. Extra bases for Gabby Nylitz. She will stop at second with a leadoff double. First pitch swinging.
Now batting the shortstop, 0-0, Sydney Holberg.
She'll bring up Holberg. And the first one is right in there for a called strike on Holberg. So right when we came back, and Canfield released the first pitch, it was ripped into the right center field gap for a double for Nylitz, and Wisconsin Rapids threatening early on. That one outside, and it's 1-1. It's in Roth and Placeway, the defense in the outfield for Rihanna Canfield. Abundis over at third. Deacon's over at first. There's a strike. Then Kleismith and Esselman up the middle for the Panthers. It's a ball and 2 strikes now on Holberg. Holberg, last time I was here, had 2 inside the park homers in back-to-back games against Eau Claire North. As that's outside, 2-2 now. Brianna Canfield. Changes up and gets the swing and the miss.
Batting for the Raiders, center fielder number 10.
She'll bring up Radke. First strikeout for Canfield. Radke ground ball to short. Clyde Smith is there, looks the runner back, throws to third. They get the out there. Throw to third is going to be late. As the runner will advance to third on the play. Good, risky, but good base running from Nilitz. But now 2 outs for Ross. Ross has had a big year, hitting in the cleanup spot. Man, that one's in there for a called strike. She can reach out, give Peyton Jaminski a chance, and likely have a run in. Swing and a miss. And so right after the double, it went strikeout, ground out. Now 0-2 on Annabelle Ross. That one is up, and that's ball one. Might as well for our friends at Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows that are built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality that you can trust from our friends at Infinity Exteriors. That one down low, and it's back to 2-2 now on Ross. Pesky working behind the plate, keeping everything in front. Nilitz with her speed can score on a wild pitch or pass ball. And there's a fly ball into the left, but right in the tracks is Itzen, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit and a runner left for Wisconsin Rapids as we go to the second on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Hi, I'm Josh Barks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
We go to the top of the second.
Now batting for the Panthers, left fielder number 22, Aubrey Itzen.
As here comes Itzen, and she'll take ball one. Be 4, 5, 6. Itzen, Deacon's, and Canfield. That one down and away quickly, 2-0. The Panther left fielder. And quickly 3-0, that one high in it. Okay, Williams battled with Roth for a while, got the fly out, and then struck out Clyde Smith and Pesky in that first inning, a 1-2-3 inning for the left-hander. And take it all the way. Itzen will take a strike right down the middle. 3 balls and a strike. Maybe 3-1. Count goes full. There's a ground ball off of Williams, and no play. It'll be an infield hit. And they're going to go look and make sure that Williams is all right. That one went right off of her left leg. And looks like they may give her a warm-up toss or two just to make sure that she's all right. That is her push-off leg. And she says we're good. Arizona Whitetail Properties Real Estate, your premier hunting land, farmland, and recreational land broker. If you're looking to buy or sell, Central Wisconsin agents are Brian and Evan Roosh at whitetailproperties.com.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 3, Callie Deacon.
So here comes Deacon. That one's in there. It's a called strike. She bunts it and bunts it foul. So a ball and 2 strikes. That one outside, and it's 2-2. And that one missing as well, so another full count. It's in the runner at first after that infield single. Chopper to first. Blanchard will take it herself. And they'll get the out on the play. However, going to second on the play is Itzen. They'll bring up Rihanna Canfield. So Itzen gets to second on the play. And that's in there for a called strike on Canfield. Might as well have Quality Plus Printing, design, and print for you. Invitations, tickets, booklets, banners, labels, postcards, programs, and so much more. All done with amazing custom work, quick turnaround times, and awesome customer service. That one fouled back. Quality Plus Printing, getting your words out. 0-2 on Canfield. Runner in scoring position for the Panthers here in the second, trying to strike first, and that's fouled straight back. And once again, caught off the netting by Patro. Count remains 0-2. Canfield looking to help herself in the circle. Outfield playing fairly deep. And that's a little flare to third. Ross running over, makes the catch. One step away from the dugout. The catch is made by Ross for out number 2.
Now batting for the Panthers, third baseman number 1, Sophia Abundez.
So bring up Abundez over at third base. And she'll take a strike. Williams looking to work out of some trouble here. That one will bounce and be picked by Patro behind the plate. Ball or strike on Abundez. Bellinger standing on deck. The freshman looking to drive in a run. Riser swung on and missed, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Might as well, the Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Nakusa and Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal services at Ritchie Funeral Home. Find them online, ritchiefuneralhome.com. There's one sliced foul down the right field line. Still a ball and 2 strikes. On the freshman, one of 2 freshmen in the lineup today for Spash, Abundez and Deakus. A pretty even balance of veteran and youth for the Spash team. And there's a swing and a miss on another riser. Third serve pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout of the day for Williams. Inning and a half in the books. No runs on a hit. The runner left for SPASH. 0-0 on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
The bottom of the second for the Raiders. Designated player.
5, 6, and 7 for Wisconsin Rapids. Jaminski, Linsmeyer, Patra will hit for the Red Raiders. And it's quickly 1-0. Canfield back for his second inning work. Gave up a hit, struck out a batter, and a scoreless first. That one just a touch low. 2-0. And Gorgeous Day, mid to high 50s at the moment. There's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now on Jaminski, who's the designated player. She's hitting for Williams. Might as well, when plumbing goes wrong, where can you turn? The answer is simply Williams Plumbing and Heating. For new construction and remodel or working with residential or commercial, you can put your trust in Williams Plumbing and Heating in Wisconsin Rapids. Swing and a miss there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the lone varsity freshman, Peyton Jaminski. And a swing and a miss. Throw to first to secure it is made. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, number 8, Rachel Linsmeyer.
Second strikeout for Rihanna Canfield. So here's Linsmeyer. And Linsmeyer, her diving catch this week featured on the STAA Calls of the Week on social media. And Steve's call of that catch featured in there. The very first clip they showed. Props to Steve on a good call and an even better catch by Linsmeyer. 0-1 on the right fielder. And swung on and missed quickly, 0-2. And first of two times we'll see SPASH this week in the softball diamond. That will be in Schofield as that one is up for ball 1. As we get round 2, SPASH and Everest. Could be a potential conference championship type of game if Everest could get the sweep. There's a one hopper to short. Cly Smith is there, steps, throws in time for out number 2. As here comes Layla Patro. George Michael as her walk-up music. The reigning all-conference catcher takes down low for ball 1. Might as well, the Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider since 1970. Wisconsin Rapids and the surrounding area have turned to Econ Electric. Again, that's Econ Electric. As there's a half swing and a miss. Maybe got a piece of it. It's 1-1. About 25 minutes or so into the game, here in the bottom of the second. Each team with a hit. That one bouncing in there, 2-1. Carroll standing on deck. Slow roller to third, Abundis. Off balance throw. Not in time, infield hit. Slow roller, a swinging bunt.
Number 4, Nolita Carroll.
Not much Abundance could have done. She did everything possible that she could have to make that play. Patro got down the line well and was able to beat it out by a half a step maybe. Bang, bang play. Carroll pops that one foul. It's above the third base dugout. It's 0-1. I interviewed Carroll back early in the season. She was the walk-off winner in that 12-inning marathon game 1 of that doubleheader against Eau Claire North. There's a line drive up the middle and past a diving Cly Smith into center field, a base hit.
Playing first base, number 18, Allie Blanchard.
And with John Denver over the PA system, here comes Allie Blanchard. Over at first base today. Back-to-back 2-out hits from the bottom of the order. 7 and 8. Here's the 9-hitter. And it's a called strike on Blanchard. That one chopped foul and quickly, 0-2. Just like these players bring their best to the diamond, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Learn more, visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Canfield wheels, delivers, fly ball into deep right. Ranging over, and it's down in between the outfielders. That'll bring in 2 runs. Around third, and scoring standing is Carroll and Petro. And a 2-run double for Allie Blanchard in the bottom of the order. Gets it done with 2 outs for Wisconsin Rapids. After 2 quick outs, single, double from the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. That ball was hit very well, and there's a line drive up the middle of base hit into right center. That'll bring in another run. Roth falls to the ground. It'll be an RBI double as they trade places. 4 consecutive hits for Wisconsin Rapids here in the 2nd inning. All with 2 outs. Single, double. Now here's Holberg. Takes down and away, ball 1. And that'll draw a timeout, and Coach Droner's going to go and talk to his infield. A fly ball from Blanchard that probably could have been caught. I don't think Placeway was super comfortable out there. Maybe she lost it in the clear skies. And it drops, but now 4 straight hits. Coach Droner talking to his team to settle things down. 4 straight hits, all with 2 outs. It brings up Holberg with Radke looming. Nihilus now as well today, 2 for 2, a couple of doubles. As a 3-run out barrage with 2 outs here in the 2nd. Starting with that infield single, that swinging bunt from Layla Patro. There's a hard ground ball into right field, a base hit. Around third, Nihilus is going to score. They're going to get the runner caught between first and second. The run will count, but the inning will come to an end. So Holberg with the RBI single is out 9-3, but the run does count from Nihilus. 4 runs in the inning on 5 hits for Wisconsin Rapids. Nobody left. 2 complete in the books. It is now 4-0 Red Raiders on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
So we move to the 3rd. 8-9-1 for the SPASH Panthers against Williams. First one will miss on Bellinger. Lacey Bellinger, the designated player today. Bellinger, Placeway, and then back to the top of the order in Roth. But a 4-run outburst from Wisconsin Rapids. All with 2 outs, says there's a called strike. It's 1-1. That's the big thing, is that 2-out hitting, 5 straight hits. Started with the infield single from Patra, a swinging bunt. And just her speed and hustle kept the inning alive, and then they erupted as that one fouled away, and it's 1-2. The single up the middle from Carroll, the double to deep right center from Blanchard, then another double into the gap in right center from Nilitz, and then Holberg wrapped it up with a single. The throw was cut off as she was trying to take second, thinking the ball was going to go all the way through. She was thrown out on the base pass, but not before Nilitz came through and scored. And an illegal pitch is called as Williams slipped. And it's 2-2. The softball equivalent of a balk. And she looked like she just kind of slipped on the pitching rubber. Lost her balance. She had started her motion, so that is an illegal pitch. So now 2-2. That one popped up on the infield. Who's going to range over? Holberg ranges over. The call, the catch. Out number 1. So 1 out for Placeway. Adrian Placeway in right field. Reminder as well that Culligan Water specializes in all of your drinking water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. 0-1 on Placeway. That one is fouled away right field side, now to play, and it's quickly 0-2. 2 1/3 for Williams. She's given up a hit. Struck out 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left through 2 innings for SPASH. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors. 1 left for Wisconsin Rapids. That one fouled back. Williams working quick. Goes for the riser, misses her spot. Up, and away, and it's 1-2. Again, SPASH comes in just a game out of first place with Everest looming. 2.5 games out as Wisconsin Rapids. There's a swing and a miss. The 4th Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout of the day.
Batting is center fielder, number 41, Jordan Ross.
For Williams. Here's Roth. Ground ball too short. Holberg is there. Throw not in time. Infield hit.
Now batting shortstop.
That'll bring up Clysmith. That one fouled off of the gear of Patro. Runner was going on the play. SPASH looking for a 2-out rally. And a swing and a miss on another riser. And now 0-2 on Clysmith, who struck out back in the first. There's a flying drive into left. That's just foul. Just slicing foul. And still 0-2. The 0-2. Riser. Throw down to second is wide and a stolen base for Roth. So Spash with a runner in scoring position now, 1-2. And that one fouled. And Clyde Smith just stays alive. Williams looking to get through 3 scoreless. She up at, much like the bottom of the second, an infield single with 2 outs. Smash looking to rally, get their own rally going. That one fouled away by Clyde Smith off the netting by the third base dugout. Remains 1-2. I'm glad to have you joining us wherever you may be today. It's beautiful Tuesday. Is that one low? 2-2 now. Might as well at ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids. Is another one fouled away. Get more information as well at ShedsDelivered.com. Again, that is ShedsDelivered.com. Roth, the runner on second. That one up, and the count's going to run full. Again, Wisconsin Rapids had a 2-out rally in the bottom of the second. Spash looking for a rally of their own here in the third. Again, some mirror images. An infield single got it going. Patrol and then Roth now. And a swing and a miss. Clyde Smith out on strikes. That's the 5th Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout of the day. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, and a runner left. Through 2.5, 4-0 Wisconsin Rapids on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
So we move to the bottom of the third. It will be Radke, Ross, Jaminski for the Red Raiders against Canfield. Radke 0 for 1, a ground out to short her first time up. That one a little bit of a cutter missing outside for ball 1. Heart of the order for the Red Raiders, 3, 4, and 5. Looking to add on to this lead. There's one fouled away right field side, and it's 1-1. Manitowoc Skis Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Skis Meat Market, Highway 10 East over in Stevens Point. So that one up and away with another slight cutter type pitch. Was moving away from the hitter. It's 2-1. There's a high fly ball into center. Roth trying to find it, and Placeway is able to get there in time to make the call on the catch in right center for out number 1. Placeway had the better view on it anyway, but off the bat I was watching Roth, and you could tell the glove over her eyes trying to locate the softball. As here comes Annabelle Ross. She flew out to left. She lined out to left her first time up. It's 0 for 1. She takes one up and away for ball 1. That one's in there. It's a called strike. Evens things up 1-1. As well, Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. That one outside. It's 2-1. 4 runs all earned on 6 hits with 2 strikeouts for Rihanna Canfield. There's a slow roller to third. Abundis is there, steps, throws in plenty of time for out number 2. Now to bring up Jaminski. Jaminski struck out swinging back in the second. She's 0 for 1 on the day. And another reminder from our friends at Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. So take your next step. Contact them today. That one hits the corner, strike 1. Canfield looking for a bounce-back inning. Got a deep fly ball and a ground out. Line drive right at Cly Smith. A rocket right at the shortstop. She makes the call and the catch for out number 3. 3 innings are in the book as we head to the 4th. It's 4-0 Red Raiders on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
As we go to the 4th, it'll be Pesky, Itzen, and Deakus against Bailey Williams. 3, 4, and 5 for the SPASH Panthers, looking to chip away at this lead. Pesky 0 for 1. She struck out back in the first. And she swings away, pops that one straight back, foul territory, and that will land right next to the net for strike 1. Coach Turner giving encouragement to his team, based telling her, be patient, wait for your pitch. That one was rising, and she got underneath it. Williams got that riser going today. So that'll miss outside. A little bit of two-seam action. Moving away from the hitter there. It's 1-1. Both these pitchers throwing with a lot of movement. There's a ground ball right back up the middle, a base hit into center for Pesky. Leadoff base runner for the Panthers to bring up Itzen. I think we're going to get a courtesy runner for the catcher. We will. As Micah Keller will be the courtesy runner for Pesky, running for the catcher. So here's Itzen. Whereas well from our friends at Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling, they place your comfort at home as their highest priority. So it's not too hot, it's not too cold. That's the plan with Rapid Sheet Metal in Wisconsin Rapids. Give them a call, find them online at rapidssheetmetal.com. This first one will miss, ball 1. Keller, great speed over at first. She looks like she wants to run. She does not, and there's a fly ball into center. Radke ranges over the call, the catch, throw back to first. Not in time, barely getting back with a headfirst dive was Keller. Radke, no fear, unleashing the cannon. And she was doing some arm circles in center field, saying if I had another mile an hour on that one, we'd have the out. So here's Deakus. And she pops that one into foul territory, right field side, and that'll drop foul. And it's 0-1. Deacus grounded out to first. Her first time up, that was back in the second. She's 0 for 1. 3 hits in the game for the SPASH Panthers. Itzen, Pesky, and Roth. All with singles. There's a knuckling line drive to center. Radke, the call and the catch for out number 2. You could see that ball dancing through the air. She squared it up, but it knuckled right to Radke in center, who makes the play. So here comes Canfield. Canfield popped up to third and foul territory. A nice play by Ross back in the second. Marizola, for all your tire and auto service needs, look to Shiro Tire and Auto Service. Great deals on tires that fit your needs is a sure thing to get back on the road. That's Shiro Tire and Auto Service. As that one's popped up, foul territory at first. Blanchard, the call to catch, and the inning is over. So after the leadoff single, 3 fly ball outs for SPASH in the fourth. We're halfway through, 3.5 complete. It is 4-0 Wisconsin Rapids here on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
As we go to the bottom of the fourth, it'll be Linsmeyer, Patro, and Carroll. Against Canfield, as that one will miss. Down low and away, ball 1. Linsmeyer grounded out to short here back in the third inning, or the second inning, I should say. She was the last out before that big rally started that led to all 4 runs, as there's a swing and a miss. It's 1-1 on Rachel Linsmeyer. Again, that big damage being done by the bottom of the order, 7, 8, and 9. Patro, Carroll, and Blanchard really getting things going, as there's a little flare to second. And there's going to be no play. It's going to be an infield hit for Linsmeyer. It's a little flare towards second in no man's land. Esselin had to try and make it all in one motion. And she really didn't have a chance if she couldn't field it perfectly clean and all in one motion try and flip it to first. With the speed of Linsmeyer, she's aboard with a leadoff infield single. So here's Patro. She had a swinging bunt and a run scored. And she tries to bunt and bunts through it for strike 1. Might as well to fill your home with the best from home furniture, sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Stop by, kick your feet up, find the perfect fit for your home. Home Furniture, locations Grand Avenue here in Wisconsin Rapids, Post Road and Plover. Again, she squares and bunts through it. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 on Patro. Leadoff base runner. 4 runs on now 7 hits. That one missing up. Patro not even thinking about chasing that riser. It's 1-2. Ground ball to third. Abundis is there. Throw to second is into center field. That's dropped out there by Esselman. Be a fielder's choice and an E4. On the dropped throw. Now 2 on. Nobody out for Carroll. Abundis, again, if she looks like she made the right play. It was a close play at second. But it was dropped and rolled into center as a perfect bunt right back to the circle. Throw to first in time. Sacrifice successful.
Now batting, number 18, playing first base, Allie Blanchard.
So here's Blanchard. She doubled home a couple of runs back in the second inning. Infield halfway up to try and cut this run off. Popped her up, shallow center. Esselman ranges back, makes the catch. Runner's going to tag. And the throw's up the line. She's safe. It's a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Blanchard. And it's now 5-0. So we go back to the top of the order with Nylitz, who's doubled twice in the game. High pop-up, shallow center. Ruff is there, the call to catch to end the inning. But another run comes across for Wisconsin Rapids on one hit. There was an error and a runner left. We have played 4 complete as we head to the 5th. It's now 5-0 Red Raiders on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
We move to the 5th. 5-0 Wisconsin Rapids leads. It'll be the bottom of the order. Abundis, Bellinger, and Placeway against Williams, who has been solid. There's been a solid, steady presence in the circle for the Red Raiders through 4 scoreless. He's given up 3 hits, no walks, has struck out 5. As she will face Abundis here in the 5th as the first one will miss ball 1 and SPASH third baseman. Williams wheels, delivers, misses outside, 2-0. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors for Wisconsin Rapids. They have left 2 runners aboard only. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for SPASH. They've left 3. It's 3-0 on Abundis. Remember as well that Williams Plumbing and Heating, locally owned and operated right here in Wisconsin Rapids. For all of your plumbing and heating needs, why look anywhere else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating or find them online at williamsplumbingwr.com. Again, that is williamsplumbingwr.com as Abundis takes a strike. It's 3-1. Top of the 5th. A little less than an hour gone by. 50 minutes or so as that one will miss down low, and our first walk of the game from either team comes in the 5th. That'll bring up Bellinger. Bellinger popped up to short her first time up. Now one up at the letters, ball 1. SPASH and 9 outs to work with, trying to get 5 runs. And crawl their way back into this one. That one low, and a bluff back to first. And Abundis dives back in head first. 2-0 on Lacey Bellinger, the sophomore. That one right at the top of the zone, and it's 2 balls and a strike. As well as Key Savings Bank is banking made easy. From personal banking and wealth management to mortgages, loans, and business banking. Locations in Wisconsin Rapids and Rome, you'll always have helpful, knowledgeable staff with a smile. Bank local, Key Savings Bank in Wisconsin Rapids. 2-2, the count on Bellinger. That one popped up on the infield. Ross calls everyone off, makes the call, the catch, and gets out number 1. That'll bring up Placeway. Placeway struck out swinging back in the 3rd. It's 0 for 1. 1 out here in the 5th. That's in there. It's a called strike. Only twice has Spash gotten a runner to second base in this game. There's a fly ball into left. Nylett's right there. The call, the catch, out number 2. That'll bring up Roth. It was hit well by Placeway, but just kind of floated up there. As here comes Roth as they're going to bring in Radke as their 5th infielder, their second shortstop, essentially. Ross will play a rover. Holberg will play essentially 3rd base. And then at shortstop, more or less, is Radke with 2 outfielders against Jordan Roth. Roth, 1 for 2, singled back in the 3rd, is flown out to left as well. That one outside, ball 1. As well, our friends at Maida Custom Apparel, specializing in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual team uniforms and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madacustom.com. There's one slapped foul back behind home plate. It's a ball and a strike on Roth. Coach Droner giving signs to the 3rd base coaching box. We'll see if maybe a hit and run type thing is on. If that ball goes into the gap, left center is empty right now. She bunts and bunts a great one to Ross. Throw in time. Ross with a nice play. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, a runner left for Spash here in the 5th. After 4.5, 5-0 Red Raiders on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other, and social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Two, 3, and 4 for Wisconsin Rapids here in the 5th. Holberg, Radke, and Ross. Canfield back out there. That misses down and away, ball 1. Holberg 1 for 2. She singled home a run in that second inning. She was thrown out trying to extend it. That was the final hit of that 5 consecutive hit rally. Involved a couple of doubles. There's a line drive into the right center. Long run for Roth. And she makes a spectacular catch in right center. Tip your cap, Jordan Roth with a spectacular catch. Saving an inside the park homer. No doubt about it, if she doesn't make that play, Holberg circles the bases without any problems at all. Full extension in right center for out number 1. As Radke, the second throw will be late. And she's aboard with an infield single. She'll bring up Ross. Radke now 1 for 3. Annabelle Ross 0 for 2. A fly out to left and a ground ball to 3rd today. That's outside, ball 1. Might as well let Carrie Van Hert with State Farm be your go-to for all of your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. That's Carrie Van Hert with State Farm here in Wisconsin Rapids. Slow roller to third. That's a foul ball. Smart play by Abundis. Just let it roll foul. It's 1-1. Ball and a strike. Radke, the runner, at first. That one fouled away right field side toward the batting cages and now to play. And it's 1-2. So now 1-2. Ross had that great play defensively in the top half of the inning on the Roth bunt. There's a little flare to shallow right. That's down. That's a hit. It takes a big bounce. Throw to second is not in time. It'll be a base hit for Ross. Just perfectly placed. And it took a sideways hop on Placeway. If that bounce is true, they get the out at second, no problem. But that thing took a left turn. And so Placeway had to just react to make sure it stayed in front and not roll into the corner. So now 2 on and 1 out for Jaminski. She takes ball 1. Jaminski 0 for 2. A little bit of bad luck last time. She had a line drive bullet right at Clysmith back in the 3rd inning. Maybe the hardest hit ball of the day was that line out. And that one just missing outside. 2 balls and nothing on Jaminski. Might as well, whether you're catching a game or gaming with friends, Solaris' fiber fast internet gives you the edge. No buffering, no delays, just smooth, reliable service from a local company that you can trust. Get connected today at Solaris.net. That one inside, it's 3-0. Canfield trying to climb the ladder all the way back now, 3-0. Taken all the way. She'll take a strike. Five runs on 9 hits for the Red Raiders in this one. There's a ground ball to short. Clysmith throws to third. They're going to get the out there, and that's out number 2. Good play there from Clysmith, getting the lead runner. So here comes Linsmeyer. She's 1 for 2, singled and scored back in the 4th. Ended up being an unearned run. And she'll take ball 1. When you get to the 6th, Smash will have 2, 3, and 4. Clysmith, Pesky, and Itzen. Against Williams, who's throwing a 3-hitter right now. That one chopped foul. It's 1-1. You can see right now, home plate in the shade. Circle in the sunlight could be a little tougher to see a little bit. There's a line drive into left. That's down, a base hit. And the run will score all the way through, an RBI single. It is 6-0 Wisconsin Rapids. As here comes Patro. And that might be it for Canfield. Coach Droner's going to take the ball, and the call to the bullpen has been made. We'll have all the changes when we return on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. B-BT.com.
Maida Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Maida Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at maidacustom.com.
Layla Patrol will step in to face Abby Grable. And she'll swing away. First pitch. Pop up to second. Deacon's the call to catch. And the inning is over. So one pitch ends the inning. But Wisconsin Rapids gets a run on 3 hits and 2 runners left. As we go to the 6th, it's now a 6-run lead for Wisconsin Rapids on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com. We'll keep things here between innings. Actually, no, we'll step aside.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Williams will be back out there for the 6th. She'll face Clyde Smith, Pesky, and Itzen. And she fires in a strike on Clyde Smith. Clyde Smith 0 for 2. She struck out twice. Two of the 5 strikeouts for Williams. 1 walk, 3 hits allowed. That one misses down and in. It's 1-1. SPASH needs runs, and they need them fast. 6 outs to work with, down by 6. As well, an investor's choice is Wisconsin Rapids' choice for financial investments. Understanding markets and helping you to keep well-rounded financial well-being. It's as simple as visiting Investor's Choice for a conversation. Again, that's Investor's Choice here in Wisconsin Rapids. There's a flare to left, long run in, and a sliding catch made by Nylitz out in left field.
Now batting for the Panthers, the catcher, number 11, Addie Pesky.
That'll bring in Pesky. That one, a little bit off on that one. That one outside, it's 2-0. That's at the top of the zone, and it's a called strike. 2-1. As well, at Ski's Meat Market in Stevens Point, it's the perfect place to find a huge selection of brats, beef, chicken, and more. Get your specialty grocery items, deli meats, even bring in your wild game. Get it all at Ski's Meat Market. Their quality is with the stop. Is a high fly ball to left. Nylitz ranges over the call to catch. Out number 2. That was a sky-scraping fly ball.
For the Panthers, number 22, the left fielder, Aubrey Itzen.
So here comes Itzen with 2 down. One for 2 with a single and a fly ball to center. That one is up for ball 1. chopper to field, a base hit for Itzen. So Itzen aboard with 2 down for Dekas.
Now batting number 3, Kelly Dekas.
Up next, number 3, Kelly Dekas. Forward. As Williams fires again.
That one's in there for a strike. On deck is Grabo, who entered for Canfield. And that'll be a wild pitch. That'll get the runner to second. That's a ball. That one fouled away. That gets over the net. And it's 2-2 now on Callie Dekas. Look around as well. Big game in the Merrillwood over in Stratford. It's 5-2 Auburndale. There's a high drive deep left. Nylitz going back, and that's going to get to the fence on a hop. It'll be an RBI double, and Spash is on the board. It's exactly what the Panthers needed just to get a run across on a booming double from Dekas. So that'll bring up Abby Grabo. As she'll take a strike. Canfield was 0 for 2. That one is up for ball 1. It's 1-1. Update as well over to Wausau West. 5-2 DC Everest in the 5th. That game, Everest looking to get to 6-0 in the conference. There's a fly ball, shallow center, ranging over the call, and the catch is made by Nolita Carroll. And the inning is over. Spash does get a run and a couple of hits, and they leave a runner. So we head to the bottom half of inning number 6. Your score now 6-1. Wisconsin Rapids on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
So we head to the bottom of the 6th. Here from Wisconsin Rapids, it'll be 8-9-1. Carroll, Blanchard, and Nylitz against Grabo. Carroll one for one, a single and a sacrifice. Yeah, she'll take a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the SPASH Panthers through 6 complete innings. They've left 5. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. And there's a swing and a miss. And 4 left for the Red Raiders. Abby Grabo, the sophomore. 1 hopper right to third. Abundis makes the throw. That's out number 1. So 1 down now for Blanchard. Blanchard right now arguably the front runner for our Highlight House player of the game. 1 for 1, a double. She's driven in 3. And she takes a strike. A double in the second. The sacrifice fly to second base back in the 4th. There's a fly ball into right. Placeway ranges over to make the catch down the line. And that's out number 2. Back to the top of the order we go. Gabby Nilitz. Grable's come in and done her job so far. She's gotten 3 quick outs. Here's Nilitz, 2 for 3, a couple of doubles. She's driven in a run and scored a run. And she comes up empty with a big swing there. First SPASH as they chase 5 runs. They'll have the bottom of the order. Abundis, Bellinger, and Placeway due up against Williams. That one misses up for ball 1. Grable trying to keep this deficit at 5 and give her team a fighting chance, a puncher's chance in the top of the 7th. There's one fouled away. First base side. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. First for our postgame coverage today, stay tuned. It'll be off the air by myself today. We will have highlights coming your way tomorrow from the game. There's a ground ball to short, low throw, dugout by Dekas, and it's a 1-2-3 inning, 4 outs recorded by Grable out of the pen, and we go to the 7th. Again, 4 SPASHes. We'll get set for this one. It'll be the bottom of the order, Abundis, Bellinger, and Placeway, as we will keep things here as we get set for the 7th. Last chance for SPASH. They need 5. Left-hander Williams got through. He's gotten through 6, giving up just 1 run on 5 hits. 1 walk, she's struck out 5. As we'll just get ready for this one here. Again, our Key Savings Bank post-game show will follow conclusion of this one. Our post-game interviews will be off the air, and we'll have highlights from this game coming your way tomorrow, including coach and player interviews and a player inside our highlight house. Now here comes Sophia Abundis. A strikeout and a walk today. And that's in there for a called strike. There's a pop-up to second. Carroll to call the catch. Out number 1. So we'll have a pinch hitter now. It's going to be Carly Herrick. Herrick, a freshman. Also on deck will be pinch hitter Emma Rybrich. Williams looking to close it out. And that first one is in there for a called strike. Bellinger was 0 for 2, a couple of pop-ups. Popped up, foul ground. Patrol leaves the mask, makes the catch, and that's out number 2. SPASH down to their final out, and it will be the senior Emma Rybrich.
Pinch hitting for the Panthers, number 33, Emma Rybrich.
Top of the order due up next with Roth. SPASH going to need to get a 5-run, 2-out rally here in the 7th. Otherwise, this one's going to be over. And it's in there for a called strike. The 0-1. Up and in is the ball and a strike. Rybich needs to find a way on base by any way necessary. Get to the top of the order. Get Roth a chance. Williams looking to slam the door and end this one. Fly ball, shallow center. Ranging in. That's going to drop for a hit. Scotts Rapids is playing no doubles. And just a little flare into right center. Drops. And Spash still alive. Here comes Roth. And here comes the fifth infielder. Roth 1 for 3. Singled back in the third. Was thrown out on a bunt attempt last time. That's up and away. Ball 1 on Roth. Spash has got their first base runner. They need to get Itzen to the plate. She would represent the tying run. That one up and away. They need Roth, Kleismith, and Pesky all to reach. Williams looking to make sure that does not happen. And that one up, 3-0. Rybich, the runner at first. Taking all the way, Roth will take a strike. We'll see if she takes another one. Again, Spash just needs base runners now. Flare to left. Nylitz is in. The call, the catch, and the ball game is over. No runs, a hit and a runner left here in the seventh, and Wisconsin Rapids picks up the win by a final score of 6-1. Stay tuned. Coming up next is your Keys Savings Bank post-game show. You're going to feel right at home from the moment you walk through the door at Keys Savings Bank. Enjoy all of the perks of working with your local community bank. Experience it for yourself by stopping in or online, keysavingsbank.com. 6-1, Wisconsin Rapids gets the win. We'll be back to wrap things up in 30 seconds from our friends at Keys Savings Bank.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Time for your Key Savings Bank post-game show here on Zaleski Sports. Wrapping things up here this evening. A 6-1 win for Wisconsin Rapids. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Red Raiders. They left 4 runners aboard. For Spash, 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners aboard in this one. As was 9-3 now for the Red Raiders. They get to 3-2 in conference play. Spash drops to 12-4 and 4-2 in conference play again, chasing DC Everest. Get a quick update there before we sign off. It's 6-2 Everest in the top of the 6th over at Wausau West. Our player of the game, Allie Blanchard, from the 9th spot in the batting order, 1 for 2, drove in 3 of the 6 runs, had the big 2-run double in that 4-run second inning that really turned this game around and was the difference in this one. As Wisconsin Rapids gets the win and gets themselves right back into the thick of the Wisconsin Valley Conference race. Again, stay tuned. Highlights coming your way tomorrow from this game. Go down and interview Coach Holberg and Allie Blanchard. Coach and player interviews will be attached to that highlight tomorrow afternoon. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, thanks for joining us, everyone. Stay cool, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time. One more time, your final score from the Quadplex, Wisconsin Rapids 6 and Spash 1. Everyone, thanks for joining us here, and stay cool from all of us here at Zaleski Sports. Good night, everybody.